God. This is fucking crazy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't give me a laptop, man. This can only get bad from here. It can only get bad. What am I doing tonight? Oh, shit, I'm live. It's midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight. All the still waiting on some payments. That's one of the problematic things over there on the short box. Sometimes people don't pay. Sometimes people do not pay. So I'm waiting on some payments and midnight madness, right? I'm awake now. I packed up everything like always. It's ready to ship tomorrow morning. I got the laptop, obviously. I could bring things up now on my screen. Not as fancy as the other guys, but websites and stuff like that, and eBay last sold prices. Not really looking to get into that right now unless you guys want me to. But another fascinating thing is this, though. Why doesn't anybody come here to the lives? Like, it just makes me think. You know what I mean? Like, I go live on TikTok, right? I think at this, let's just see. On my TikTok, I have 14,300 followers, right? All over the world. 14,300 followers, right? My views have been capped off to about the 200 to 300 mark, even though I had one trending video recently, 8,490, because it was a very controversial video that I wrote. Dropping facts again. Prior to that, I had a couple tens of thousands of views on other controversial shit that I was talking about. And then it seems that every time I drop a controversial, crazy shit that goes semi-viral, then I get the shadow ban again, the glass ceiling on my fucking head. And I'm kind of now wondering if that's the same thing here on YouTube, because there's not a goddamn person that watches these videos. I got to learn how to do this. There's not a goddamn person that watches these videos. There is not a goddamn person that's viewing. So I'm really curious if they put a ban on me to prevent it in their algorithms. I was playing around on my televisions, doing like the YouTube searches on my televisions, seeing if this page or any other videos pop up. Some did, some didn't. But I go live on TikTok. I got like 10,000 people, literally 10,000 people watching, 14,000 people watching. Which then I question, and I tell the guys, I tell the people, give me a follow me. But at the end of a TikTok show, you get like a screenshot capture the second you hit end show, and it tells you your metrics. Every time it's like 13,000, 20,000 people, whatever. I'm gonna make a show. Actually, I'm really not, because I don't want to. But I'm gonna say this. So tonight, I am gonna email Shortbox though, because they need to know about something, because their shipping is outrageous. Their shipping prices is outrageous, and I know now as a seller, I'm not receiving any shipping money from them. This is all coming out of my pocket. So I'm really not feeling that. That I had a guy, local dude too, right? And sends me a fucking screenshot. Like he went in. Yo, he went in to the point that he emailed Shortbox, and he was like, and honestly, I don't blame him. I'll be real, I don't blame him, right? He was like, I won 25 books in an auction tonight, right? They were all raw. You guys seen, there were no slabs. And he's like, you're charging me $30 for shipping. He thought I fucking charged him $30 to ship 25 comics. Now, so sending me fucking screenshots, getting loud. I'm like, all right. I was like, is this your first time using this app? He's like, it's the first time I'm buying. Yes. I got to get used to, let me look. I got to look here. I'm looking down. It's weird when I'm on a laptop, guys. I got to get used to this. I don't do this. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. He thought because it was my sale, sent him an invoice to pay with a $30 shipping on 25 comic books. Now, I know of this man. This man is a fucking legend on Long Island, New York, period. And he's like, is this an error? He's like, why are you charging me $30 to ship 25 comics when we both know that you put it in a priority box and it's going to be like $15, $16? So I'm like, first and foremost, thank you very much for taking your time to check out the auction, right? Number two, I don't control shipping. I do know that Shortbox, and it says on the top of the auctions, it says for raw books $8, and for every additional book $1. So I was like, that's probably how you got to $30, because you won 25 auctions. I was like, now I'll answer this now. I was like, do I think that that's expensive? Absolutely. And he even said to me, I'm surprised you're not doing something about that. That actually makes you look bad as a seller. I agreed with him. I was like, I never realized that point of view. I was like, that's fucking outrageous. So I know for a fact, he wrote an email to Shortbox, right? I mean, if people are going to buy 20 bulk now, because Shortbox is doing raw books now, as we know. And if you're gonna like, if I'm gonna put 100 comic books in these auctions time after time after time, and these other sellers are gonna do auctions, etc., etc. People are gonna buy bulk. People have a chance to win bulk books, guys. Gene owns Shortbox. Gene's a very nice man. Gene, Kevin, please. I want you guys to be the best. Tonight I got very emotional and passionate because I need Shortbox to be the best. I need to see that. I need them to devastate everything and anything that exists right now, because I think that the market needs help. I think that the sellers need a place to go that's truly reputable. And I know that you guys are about that. Okay. But that shipping is outrageous. And I don't know if it was based on the old algorithms and math of slabs, because those are heavier. I don't know. Only you guys could answer that. But 25 comics, right? I know that I could do it right now and show you guys with my excellent mailers that I have. My mailers, and the priority mailboxes. I use the what are they? The 1095s or something like that, or something, whatever it is. I put 25 comic books in there. I weigh it. I know I'm not paying for the shipping label. You guys are sending me the shipping label, but that still makes me look bad, because, and it's not fair to the buyers, because now the buyers are paying, like, that would cost maybe $15-16 for me to ship to that person's address. That's a fact. That's straight up a fact. And I'll be real too. I mean, like, I know you guys get that bulk discount, all right? Because it's the same thing that was set up over on the what app. But and I know that you guys are making a profit off of that shipping money too. And I get it. You guys are a business, right? Same thing like over there. But that shipping is going to turn off so many sellers. So many sellers, buyers. I'm sorry. It's going to turn off so many buyers. If people are going to now buy bulk raw books, I mean, it has to be reasonable. And the way to equate that is using, it's the same thing like I do on my website. The equation, I usually do, see, I have the option too, though, of doing, giving the option of ground and priority. So I know you guys want to do priority, and I know that in the past you guys did signatures, but $8. So it was $8, and you guys set that up, but it's gonna have to be like a 0.50 instead of a $1 per comic book. It's gonna have to be maybe a 0.50 or a 0.25, because even a bagged and boarded comic book, I mean, it's gonna get outrageous for a buyer, and it's gonna turn a buyer off, and then they're not gonna pay, because they're coming to these auctions to hopefully get deals. And we've seen that tonight. These things were selling for super low. And I get that. Like, it would have helped if there was some type of promotion behind me to help as well, with all your influencers and teams that you use. That was not behind me tonight. But listen, I made the decision. I put the books up. I put the New Mutants up. I keep my word. Somebody want it. It's going to their house. Is what it is. Everything gets shipped tomorrow. Still 13 minutes. No, it's going on 14 minutes now on the live. Not a goddamn single soul is here live. But yet everybody pops up on all the other comic book shows and stuff like that. Whatever. Listen, I'm proving a point. And I said I was going to prove a point. And I am proving that point. But the shipping is going to have to be modified. Shipping is going to have to be modified, because like, if that's a reflection on me, guys at Shortbox, if that's a reflection on, you got to understand that people don't understand that. Sometimes they think that it's the seller. Like, it's bad enough Makari. Like, Makari was kind of pretty cool, And then they flippy flopped it all around and put all the fees on the buyers. And now Mercari slowed down dramatically. So, I mean, listen, you want to be the best. You got to also have the best pricing too. You know, that the profits are going to come. The profits are going to come. So you don't have to eat the profits out of shipping. You want to keep the shipping low, guy, Gene, short box. You want to keep that shipping normal for the buyers, because then that way more buyers are going to come, and then that way more sellers are going to come. So do all the things that the other places did wrong. You guys be leaders, not followers. And that's the only advice that I could give. And then because that shipping was outrageous tonight. Like when I got that screenshot from this guy, I mean at first I didn't know what the fuck to say, but I calmly tried to de-escalate a situation. Whatever. What's next? 16 minutes, nobody in the room, right? But I'm proving the point. I'm proving a point. And I do all my hashtags, my titles. Everything is accurate. Somebody talk to me through the chat. Ask me questions, whatever. I'll start popping stuff. There's nobody here to have a fun show. There's no one here to have a fun show. There's either a ceiling, a shadow ban over me now on the internet because they know what I know and they don't want you to know that, or something's just gone dramatically wrong somehow. Something has just gone dramatically wrong. So Midnight Madness, right? We're live. Trying to think. Let's see. Just want to see something. Just want to see something. I don't want to have dead air here. I just want to see what auctions I have on eBay. I think I could bring that up. I'm gonna type that in. Look, Midnight Madness, but I'm not even getting crazy. There's nothing to get crazy about. There's nothing to get crazy about. All the stuff is packed. I'm still missing payments and shipping labels for about at least 40 of those books that sold tonight. I even had guys, another guy, short box. I even had another guy show me that he paid for his books and then thought I called him a liar. And this is what I mean. Like, you guys it's gotta be quick, man. It's gotta be on point, rapid. It has to be, because it's a reflection on the seller. It's a reflection on the seller. And these people don't know the behind the scenes. They don't know behind the scenes. Now you're on shortbox.com, right? You're on the website now. I mean, it's kind of making me look, and it makes me look bad. God knows these other sellers. God knows these other sellers. Are they going through the same shit? I mean, how many people don't pay other people? I had like about 8 instances now of non-payment. 8. You're not gonna achieve that level with these roadblocks. You're not. You're not. I think I know me personally. I'm gonna put more of a well, I always put an emphasis on eBay, and that's still the world. You know, you can't. That's primary. But what else now? I think maybe this week I'll run. I don't know why I don't know why I'm yawning. Jesus Christ, and I'm not even tired. Maybe I'll throw up some Star Wars, some G.I. Joe. There's an Iron Man lot that's still on my eBay. Let me just try to pull this up. So now that I got the laptop, I could bring stuff up. And show you guys. You know, I'm not gonna get into like the last sold prices and stuff. You guys know variants suck. You guys already know that. I'm not. I'm tired of. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm trying to bring up the. It's not working. I'm trying to bring up the auctions this week to show you guys, because I did lots. I did a lot of lots this week, and I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys that. I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe if I just go to the store. And maybe if I just do it this way. I'm really not sure how to Jesus Christ, I'm gonna do this. Show you guys the auctions that are live for this week. Oh boy, let's see. See if I can't figure it out. How do you guys figure it out? Oh, buying format auction. All right, so under all items is buying format and then auctions. All right, so here we go. All right. Yeah, I could bring it up now. All right, so let's see. All right, so these are the auctions this week that I have up right now on the eBay. The link is on nickgq.com. So let's walk through it. A Spawn Newsstand 7.5. I could tell you this. This shit was never pressed because I myself, I looked at the grader's notes. I mean, there's like this little non-color breaking. It's in the back of the book, and if that gets pressed, I make a bet that'll hit a 9. That'll go to like a 9 because it's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Read the grader's notes yourself, though. Read the grader's notes yourself, but that book could get pressed and bumped up significantly. This is very interesting. I put up 64 comic books, a lot of 64 comic books. I'm going to entertain the only signed Terry Wolfinger Boris Karloff #1 9.8. I put up a Captain America lot of 40 comic books. A lot of very, very cool issues there. I put up a lot of 26 Shang-Chi comic books there. 24 minutes. Still nobody here on the live. You're telling me that something's not up? Bullshit. I put up the Marvel 2-in-1 There's 13 of those comic books. I put up a Ms. Tree lot, numbers 1 to 33 run. I put up an Avengers lot of 24 Avengers books. Then I did another 24 Avengers books. I put up the 9-4 Wild Cards number 1 newsstand edition, first appearance. I put up an Iron Man lot of 57 books. I'm surprised that there's no bids on that, because I was even asked to do that lot. That's very cheap. That's the Armor Wars. That's the War Machine. That's even the Marvel 25th anniversary. It's a very good lot on a steal deal for somebody. I put up 26 Web of Spider-Mans. I put up that Spider-Verse number 6 at a 9.6. Still sitting there. A lot of 10 books. Played around with this one. 10 Marvel comic books. 19 Spectacular Spider-Mans. Then I put one of those 1989 DC Mayfair cards. The Jeff Decal Penthouse Comics, 9.4 near mint. I put up some Archies, some baseball cards, some DC comic book lots, G.I. Joe lot, reprinting, what is that? The Destro and all those stories. Some Spawn Pogs. Who remembers Spawn Pogs? I put those up. Luke Cage, Power Man. A lot of that. Power Man and Iron Fist. 38 comic books. 21 Valiants. 9 more G.I. Joes. Some more 1989 DC Mayfairs. All in auctions. I mean, pretty much steal deals. Spectacular Spider-Mans. Some DC Vertigo Hellblazer. Some more 1989 vintage DC Mayfair cards. Some Metamorphos. You're getting him in the Superman movie. This one you don't see a lot. That Champions number 2, 8.5. That is a newsstand edition, very rare action figure cover. Some Kazar, really cheap. I wonder let's see if there's any more. 28 minutes, no live views. There's definitely a problem. There's definitely some ban going on or some shit. I don't know. Definitely some ban or something going on. I'm not sure. Because for me to be live for 28 minutes and no one is here, that's something's off. Something's wrong. Something's off. I looked at my settings. I don't see anything wrong. I'm not sure, but something's really off. I can't. I don't know. I don't think I could mirror screen TikTok, because I could show you. I jump right on TikTok and there's like, there's a lot of fucking people on TikTok, man. Half the time, though, it's like all over the world, international. So it's, you know, it's the numbers are all like, it's so hit or miss on TikTok, but messages get sent much quicker. Videos, saturation. I like TikTok. I've always liked TikTok better. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't like this place. It's just weird. Let me see. Well, nobody's here. I'm not going to go over 30 minutes. So again, very, very weird. The chat was open. Nobody, barely anybody comes in. Barely anybody views these videos. So something's definitely up, and I'm not paying for views and likes and subscribers like a lot of other people. So guys, have a good night. I'm gonna go work on the eBay, and that's it. And I hope that short box fixes a lot of things.